एल्लारगु नमस्कारम नमस्कार वनक्कम। नॉर्थ से साउथ सभी स्टूडेंट्स के लिए वेलकम बैक टू हिंदी सिंप्लीफाइड एक्स। आज हम पढ़ेंगे साखी पार्ट 2 एंड वी आर गोइंग टू ब्रेक दिस चैप्टर विथ वेरी सिंपल इजी इंग्लिश एक्सप्लेनेशन। एंड व्हाई? बिकॉज आवर एग्जाम टारगेट इज टू गेट 100 आउट ऑफ 100. सो लेट्स गो. Lekin, before that you have to do one activity. You have to take your palm like this. You have to bring to the center of the screen. You have to fold your fingers and you have to hit the like button. Because आपका एक like ये गपशप मैम का 100% मोटिवेशन होता है. तो ready are? Let's go. So you can see in the picture, in one picture you can see the whole world is happy. They are eating, sleeping, right? Drinking coffee. While in the other side you can see Kabir, who is a servant of God, is sad. Now why he is sad? He stays awake. Here you can see they are sleeping, while here Kabir is awake in the night and he is sad and he is crying. Now what do you think? Why Kabir is sad? Maybe he is aware about the reality. He can see injustice, ignorance, the wasted potential. So when the world is busy scrolling, he is busy questioning. In a way, you can say it for you, like waking up 30 minutes early to study Hindi properly, while others are still on the phones. And when the exam comes, they feel restless. Then they will remember that they had wasted a full day without learning anything new. And in that case, if you have felt that I want to do something bigger in life, then congratulations. Thoda sa Kabir already lives inside you. So in this picture, it has been clearly depicted. The world who is happy, busy scrolling, eating, they had wasted their potential. While the Kabir, he is aware about the injustice happening in the society. So let's understand this context with the help of Kabir Doha. So let's understand the Doha. सुखिया सब संसार है, खाए अरु सोवे, दुखिया दास कबीर है, जागे अरु रोवे. So what does it mean by Sukhya? Means the one who is happy, Sansar is world, Khai is the food, eating, Sove is Sona, sleeping, and Dukhiya Das, Das means servant, and he is sad. And who is sad? Kabir is sad. And Jagna means awake, and Rove means Rona, crying. So here all these words have a very real meaning, but it has some other practical meaning. Students really find it difficult to understand the meaning. So it means the whole world is happy, eating and sleeping, while the servant Kabir is sorrowful and he is waking and weeping. So here Kabir has understood the truth. That's why he is crying. So here khana means it symbolizes physical satisfaction. Saririk santusti ka pratik hai, not just food. And here sove, it symbolizes अज्ञानता और जागरूकता की कमी, means it represent ignorance and lack of awareness. So in the exam if it comes, so you have to write अज्ञानता और जागरूकता की कमी. Now here why Kabir is himself sad? Because he understood the truth. He has understood the spiritual awareness. While the people are lost in their material comforts, they are busy in their life. Kabir calls himself sorrowful because he has understood the truth. And here jagna, here its practical meaning is awake, but it symbolizes आध्यात्मिक रूप से सचेत होना, means spiritually aware what is happening around us. And here Rona, why Kabir is crying? It shows the pain of realizing truth. So this couplet shows that the world is spiritually blind. Where Bahari Sukh means the outer comforts has hidden their inner emptiness. And to find out this real understanding, it comes through when we get some pain, when we get some discomfort. So here the metaphor is sleep equates to spiritual blindness, means we are really not understanding what is really important for us. While here physical satiation, eating mass existential starvation, means the physical satisfaction with this worldly comforts, we had understood what is exactly required. So to gain the true understanding, we should go through discomfort. So here is the principle that the true spiritual begins with the disruption of worldly comfort, and awakening is inherently painful because it shatters the illusion. हमारे जागरूकता की भ्रम को तोड़ देता है. Illusion means भ्रम, and it leads us to truth. Here I have given as well as the practical meaning of the words. Khana means bhojan, not the food but physical satisfaction. सोना मीन्स अज्ञानता और जागरूकता की कमी, मीन्स इग्नोरेंस एंड लैक ऑफ अवेयरनेस, while jagna is आध्यात्मिक रूप से सचेत मीन्स स्पिरिचुअली अवेयर, एंड रोना मीन्स सत्य जानने का दर्द, द पेन टू know the truth, real truth. So if in the exam comes, you can take this point and you can write it in the exam. So in this slide, 90% of students misunderstand the Kabir here. So you also don't do the same mistake. Now here the question is the feedback loop you can see. Now here the difference has been shown, what is the standard human reaction and what is the Kabir system. So what you do when someone criticizes, what we do normally, we feel hurt. When someone is criticizing us, we either argue or ignore, and this keeps our ego safe. But Kabir suggests a completely opposite method. Now why is it so? Because it helps us to see our mistakes. He says that we should embrace our criticism and keep the critics close. Instead of reacting emotionally, we should reflect on it. Now, here, criticism becomes a tool for our self improvement. It works like a purification engine, it's a process for the mind. And Kabir is rejecting the physical cleaner like soap and water, it cleans our body. So, it cleans us externally. So, here Kabir is saying that focus on internal cleaning, then you can be, your nature will be free from ego. So let's understand with the help of Kabir's doha. Let's understand the couplets. निंदक नेड़ा राखिए आगनी कुटी बधाई, बिन साबन पानी बिना निर्मल करे सुभाए. So here निंदक, here निंदक means critics, neda means near, rakhiya means keep, agani means courtyard, kuti means hut, bandhai means make, bin saban pani bina means without soap and water, nirmal kare subai, they make us clean and pure. It looks very cute, the doha look very cute, but it is very dangerous. So here what it said, that keep the critics close, build a hut in your courtyard for them, the one who criticize you, and without soap and without water they can make our nature pure and they can clean us. So what in relevance to modern language, what Kabir is saying, that there will be some haters in your life, some strict teachers, even that friends who always point out our mistake. They are free feedback machines. What most people do, they block criticism. मैम ने डांट दिया, she hates me. फ्रेंड ने नोट्स पे कमेंट किया, they are jealous. But successful students, they think differently. They know that, oh, now I understood where, which are the areas, what are those areas where they have to improve. The more feedback you face, the faster you upgrade yourself. So if in exam the question comes that कबीर के हिसाब से निंदक कौन है, उसका परिणाम क्या होता है, तो you can write, जो हमारी कमियां बताए वो हमें साबुन और पानी के बिना ही हमें शुद्ध करता है और जिससे हमारा स्वभाव निर्मल होता है. मीन्स who tell our shortcomings, so without soap and water they can make us pure, can make our nature gentle. So in relevance to modern connection, what Kabir is saying in today's language, that don't unfollow your haters, they are your free consultant. So here is the principle also, criticism is not attack, it's a spiritual utility. By enduring judgment without ego, the practitioner undergoes a profound internal cleaning. So what Kabir is saying, that criticism is not just attack, but it's a cleansing mechanism. By enduring, like we understand it, and without our ego, if we take it, what it will help us to clean us internally. ये हमारी आत्मा, हमारी सोच, हमारी स्वभाव, our soul, our thinking, our nature, उसको बेहतर बनाता है. They make us better. Okay, here is the exam tip for the students. एग्जाम क्वेश्चन कम्स, कबीर निंदा को पास क्यों रखना चाहते हैं, सो यू कैन राइट, जैसे आजकल रचनात्मक आलोचना से ही प्रोग्रेस होता है, विद कंस्ट्रक्टिव क्रिटिसिज्म वी कैन ओनली गेट प्रोग्रेस, वैसे ही कबीर भी निंदा को आत्म सुधार का सर्वश्रेष्ठ साधन मानते हैं. मीन्स द Kabir also thinks that the one who criticize us, they can clean us internally, and it is one of the best tool for us. With this doha, you please comment, do you accept criticism or just ignore it? So for the next couplet, I have given here the difference between Deepak and Mashal. So Deepak is andruni, means internal, and Masal, it shows outside. So here there are two forms of light. Prakash के दो रूप हैं. So understand it very carefully. The real meaning which students often find it difficult. So this image shows two forms of light, the lamp which is internal and the torch which is external. तो दीपक जो है आंतरिक जागरूकता और आत्मज्ञान का प्रतीक है. It represent inner awareness and self knowledge. And what does it do? ये हमारे अहंकार और अज्ञान के अंधकार को दूर करता है. It removes the darkness of our ego and ignorance. While मसाल it represent हमारी बाहरी जागरूकता और समाज में सत्य फैलाने का प्रतीक है. Means it represent spreading awareness in society and truth. बुराइयों और गलत धारणाओं को खत्म करती है. It helps us to eliminate evils and false belief. And what is its message? That first transform yourself, then improve the society. पहले खुद को बदलो, फिर जाके समाज को सुधारो. तो आप क्या करते हो? पहले खुद सुधरते हो या दूसरों को सुधारते हो? So let's understand with the help of couplet. So here the doha is, हम घर जालिया आपना लिया मुराना हाथी, अब घर जालो ताज का जे चले हमारा साथी. So here घर means house, own house, burnt, apna means own, liya murana hathi means taking that flaming torch in the hand, ab ghar jalo taas kha, even burning others house also, je chale hamare sathi means companion, the one who is accompanying us. So the meaning is also given, I have burnt my own house taking the flaming torch in my hand, now I will burn the house of him who walks with me. तो कबीर ने यहाँ घर जलाने की बात क्यों कही है? Here 90% of students understand the wrong meaning. Here Kabir used the ghar as a symbol of ego and worldly attachment. And here burning the house means ghar jalya apna means destroying one's own ego. तो इस दोहे में कबीर घर को अहंकार और सांसारिक मोह का प्रतीक बताते हैं. कीप इट इन योर माइंड, घर अहंकार और सांसारिक मोह को बताते हैं. और घर जलाने का अर्थ है कि सांसारिक मोह और अहंकार को खत्म करो, destroying your own attachment. And the torch in hand, लिया मुराना हाथी, it symbolize knowledge and awareness. कबीर कहते हैं कि उन्होंने पहले अपने भीतर के मोह को नष्ट किया है, फिर he has taken that flaming torch, मशाल लिया है, और जो मसाल है वो ज्ञान और जागरूकता का प्रतीक है. It symbolize knowledge and awareness. So he is saying this whole process is not very easy, it's very painful and difficult. इस मार्ग पर चलना बहुत ही कठिन है. So Kabir encourages other also to follow the same path. And why he is saying घर जालो तास का? So here he is burning the other's house also. Means he is removing their ignorance. उनकी अज्ञानता को दूर कर रहे हैं. So it is a process of sacrifice, self-transformation, and to gain true knowledge. The old belief should be unlearned. इसका मतलब आप हिंदी में क्या लिखेंगे जब आप एग्जाम में आएगा कि त्याग और आत्म परिवर्तन की प्रक्रिया में सच्चा ज्ञान पाने के लिए हमें पुराने विचार, द ओल्ड बिलीफ मस्ट बी अनलर्नड, हमें पुराने विचार को छोड़ना पड़ेगा. मेन आइडिया होल कपलेट इज द डिस्ट्रक्शन ऑफ ईगो इज एसेंशियल फॉर ट्रूथ. मुख्य भाव है कि सत्य पाने के लिए हमें अहंकार का नाश करना जरूरी है. Even the principle also written here, enlightenment is not a peaceful acquisition. I told you it's not very easy, it's very difficult process. It is an active destructive process that clears the ground for ultimate reality. So here it's saying that remove the old beliefs and acquire the new things, remove your ego and be aware. So here I have also given the meaning of ghar jalya ka arth. In exam comes you can write it that apne ahankar ko khatm karna, removing your egoism. Murana hathi means jagrukta ka pratik, awareness symbolize awareness, and ghar jalo means दूसरों के अज्ञान को दूर करना means removing others ignorance as well. So let's find out the detailed matrix of all these three doha. So here you can see the matrix, the one who is living the life of ignorance and one who is awakened. So the two world matrix has been shown here. What is the worldly condition and what is the Kabir's condition? So first matrix, it is shown that the world is eating and sleeping while the Kabir is waking and weeping. सभी लोग खाने और सोने में लगे हैं और कबीर क्या हो रहा है? वह जागते हैं और रोते हैं. Why he is crying? For the truth. So world is remaining busy in sleeping while Kabir is awake and weep for what? Truth. Now the student think they do the mistake that रोना को weakness समझ लेते हैं. But it's not normal sadness and weakness. Actually weeping means the deep spiritual pain. Means रोने का मतलब होता है गहरा आध्यात्मिक दर्द या विरह की पीड़ा, means separation from someone, the pain from separation. Now second one is source of knowledge. So what for gaining knowledge people depend on endless books for knowledge, while what Kabir believes that love and devotion is true knowledge. That two word of love is the only source of knowledge. Kabir प्रेम को ही सच्चा ज्ञान मानते हैं. Now here what the students do mistake, that they understand the literal letters meaning that dhai akhar prem is the love, but here actually its meaning is the essence of love, not the alphabetical meaning. तो जब भी एग्जाम में आए तो ढाई आखिर का मतलब होता है प्रेम की भावना, that emotion. Then the third one is state of mind. And what is the state of mind? That people are happy in ignorance while the Kabir feels the pain of separation. Vira means pida. He is feeling the separation. He is feeling the pain of separation from God. वह विरह के दर्द में रहते हैं. Now here what students do mistake, that विरह की meaning को नहीं समझते हैं. So what it means? Deep longing for God. यहाँ कबीर ईश्वर से मिलने की तीव्र इच्छा रखते हैं. Now, the ultimate outcome, they are in spiritual stagnation. The world has died, while Kabir's condition is he has gained true wisdom and liberation. तो यहाँ पर दो नॉर्मल पीपल है, सामान्य लोग हैं, आध्यात्मिक रूप से आगे नहीं बढ़ते हैं, लेकिन कबीर जो ही हैज गेन ट्रू विजडम, सच्चा ज्ञान और मुक्ति प्राप्त कर लिए हैं. नाउ हियर व्हाट इन दिस outcome, what students feel difficulty, here the mukti is there, the world died. Mukti means they understand it as death, but it's actually the freedom from ego and illusion. इसका अर्थ है कि अहंकार और माया से मुक्ति. Very simple. किससे हमें मुक्ति चाहिए? अहंकार और मोह माया से. This matrix shows that worldly people live in ignorance, अज्ञान में जीते हैं, while Kabir moves towards true wisdom and liberation. कबीर जागरूक होकर सच्चे ज्ञान को पाते हैं. Now tell me, so this was all about those three dohas explained over here. Now you tell me which doha hits you the hardest. Type me in comments doha number 1, 2 or 3 from this video. I will personally read your comments and maybe I will pick a few for a dedicated breakdown video. So like this, if you want more Hindi course B topics explained in simple English as well as Hindi, make sure you subscribe to Hindi Simplified X and press the bell icon right now, because the next video most powerful answer frames for all these dohas, so you will get marks in paper and also clarity in life. And also share it with one of your friends so that this video can help them. So thank you for watching. This is Gupshup ma'am signing off. Subscribe to Hindi Simplified X and make your Jindagi amplified.